And we're off. Rachel Erickson versus Kenneth Erickson. Already the drama writes itself. Family, finances, and contempt of court. Let's see who's really in contempt here. Kenneth, the court, or just common sense.
Rachel Erickson versus Kenneth Erickson. Appearances are Mr. Erickson appears in person without counsel. We have Stephanie Thomas Schmidt, Corporation Counsel, appearing in person. We're set today in this matter for a hearing. Mr. Erickson, I believe, motioned the court to be heard on a few issues. Briefly, Mr. Erickson, do you want to update the court? Tell me what you're looking at.
Yeah, I wrote you a letter.
I read it.
Okay. Yeah, well, you sent it to me back in, what was it, May 5th for, it was 10 days. And, well, when I got out, well, I was doing a job search for twice a week, whatever. Well, then they mailed me this. Child support did. Well, then they put out a warrant for me. So I sat another 20 days and they didn't find me in contempt. So.
What are you asking?
Well, I'm asking is that I said an extra 20 days for nothing. Why would they put a warrant out for my arrest for doing what you told me to do? And they didn't find me in contempt of it. They just made me sit in jail for another 20 days.
The eternal question. What for? Kenneth claims he was wrongfully jailed. But here's the legal tea. When you're found in contempt, the court has leverage. Jail time isn't just punishment, it's pressure. Think of it as the court saying, do what we told you, or enjoy your new 6x8 apartment.
I mean, what for?
Okay. Ms. Thomas Schmidt.
Mr. Erickson was found in contempt on March 5th. His sentence was amended to 30 days with 10 imposed and stayed, including 1 day of credit for time served. A warrant and commitment order was done on May 14th. Due to non-compliance at that time, we had not received any work searches. We had not received any, I don't believe we'd received payments, but I'll have to double check where that was in the file. No payments, I'm being informed. So we did request the warrant to lift the stay for, I believe we requested the warrant to lift the stay for that 10 days, 10 of those days, and he did sit in jail for 20 days, I apologize. But he did, upon his release from custody, begin supplying job search forms to us, at least one set of job applications.
This is the million-dollar moment. Compliance isn't about excuses, it's about receipts. Did Kenneth bring the job applications? Did the payments go through? The law doesn't run on vibes, it runs on paperwork.
And so that's the history.
Is he in compliance right now?
We have a recent job search dated June 26th. He's due to supply another, but we're not seeking to incarcerate him anymore at this time. We're seeking to let him try to purge himself.
All right, so back on the purge conditions?
Yes.
Okay.
See, Your Honor, my youngest kid is 25. I mean, I know these guys are for child support, but they're for the ones that stay at home that are underage. I mean, they need school clothes, they need stuff for school. Well, when my kids grew 18 and out of the house and moved on, my case from these guys go up to the main headquarters. I mean, I shouldn't have to deal with these guys anymore. I mean, my youngest one's 25. I mean, they don't live around here and they don't go to school anymore.
But Mr. Erickson, so you can understand, these are arrearages. This is the amount of money in child support you should have paid to support your children when they were under the age.
Yeah, but yeah, I know that, but she never really had them because she moved up to Tennessee, left the two boys here and took the girls there. I had to serve her papers to bring my daughter back here, and somehow that got thrown out of court. I mean,
Mr. Erickson, I'm hearing your frustration, and I do understand that your youngest child is now 25.
Boom. There it is, $30,000. Let that number sink in. Child support arrears don't vanish just because the kids grow up, move out, or get married themselves. This isn't like student loans, where maybe Congress might forgive you. Arrears are ironclad.
However, these are arrearages. The only way that this will be taken care of and would be if you pay all of the child support. I think it's $30-some thousand in arrearages, or if Ms. Hess,
I don't know what her last name is. She'd been married so many times.
if Ms. Hess were to waive all of the rest of the child support that you would have owed her. That's the only way. Because if you had an issue and you said, well, she's not really supporting the kids, the two kids live here and in Tennessee, that should have been brought up in 2012 or whenever that occurred. We can't go back in time and we can't now argue that.
But now if I was found in contempt, I would have another court date, but they didn't find me in contempt. I mean, because they let me out on June 15th. Here's the warrant. That was on Father's Day on a Sunday. I mean, so they didn't find me in contempt. Because I would have had another court date if I would have been found in contempt.
You were found in contempt. You were found in contempt a long time previously, and the court did order sanctions. And in order to not have those sanctions of sitting in jail, you needed to comply with all of those purge requirements, those conditions that the court set, such as giving, I think it's 2 job applications a week to child support and paying your arrearage.
I did. I've done all that.
We have one,
I mailed it to them. It was government center for that county, 7410 County Road K, Saturn, Wisconsin.
Ms. Thomas Schmidt, how many job applications do you have?
we have one sheet with 2 applications, one for the cheese store Burnett Dairy and one for Hardware Hank.
That's because I brought it up to them. Because I knew there was somewhere in the road they were going to say something like that. So I had my dad bring me up to him. And I applied at my dad's work. He's back there. I applied at my dad's work and I applied at CLO. So.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Make sure you give proof to the child support. With regards to the jail that you sat, you do get credit for that. And I can't, that is what was ordered in the remedial contempt order. And then you ended up sitting that time. So again, the only way that your child support obligation will go away is if you pay all of the amount that you owe their arrearages, or if Miss Hess waives the rest. Okay?
Oh no, Kenneth. No, you cannot flip the UNO card here. That's not how alimony works. Remarriage ends her right to maintenance from you. It doesn't magically open up a reverse ATM where you get to collect from her. The judge shutting this down is basically, nice try, counselor, but wrong courtroom, wrong century.
Well, since she got remarried, can't I collect alimony off her? I mean,
No,
since why not?
that's not the law.
Yeah, it is.
It sure is not.
When we got divorced, the other one got married. The other one could surely collect alimony.
That is not accurate at all.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm pretty positive it's not. Pretty positive it's not.
Hmm.
And it's not alimony. It's called maintenance.
That's what it's called?
Yes. And there is nothing in the law that says once your ex-spouse remarries, you get to now go after her for maintenance. It's just not the law.
I don't know. I think it is.
You find me case law and you find me the statute that says that, I'd be happy to hear you on that issue.
Right. But I mean, there's only so many jobs I could fly at. I mean, especially when I don't have a car. All I have is a bike, I can only go so far.
There's a lot of jobs that you can do online if you have.
I don't have a phone. I don't have a computer. I don't have any of that.
Well, hopefully your dad can employ you.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm doing the best I can. I mean, you can only do so much on a bike. I mean.
So what is it going to take for you to get your driver's license?
I got my driver's license. I just don't have a car. My car burnt up.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that now. Well, hopefully you can work for your dad.
And then with my record, I don't, it's hard to get a job with my record. I mean.
I just keep hearing excuses.
Excuse, well, look at it. I mean, you get a felony, you know, a lot of people don't hire with a felony.
I understand that, but Mr. Erickson, just because you had a felony doesn't mean that you can stop paying
I didn't say that.
obligation.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying it's harder for me to get one. But I haven't gave up. I'm still trying. I mean, as you
Applied
can
at
see.
A&W?
Where's
We're always
that?
hiring.
Where's that? Siren? Well, I got to ride all the way from Grantsburg. I mean, that's quite of a ways, ain't it? Every day. I mean, that is a ways.
You gotta do what you gotta do. And if it means you have to become a triathlon person or you
Yeah,
want
well,
to
you
get
know,
in shape and ride your bike,
you know how hot it is out there? I mean, the heat will kill you. I mean, there's more excuses, right? Yeah.
yes, more excuses.
Yeah, well, I like to see somebody else try that every day, riding a bike in the hot heat. I mean,
Ouch. That's a judicial MIC drop. The judge cuts through all the excuses, all the biking in the heat stories, and reminds Kenneth that at the end of the day, your choices landed you here. Judges don't usually do pep talks, they do reality checks.
Erickson, I'm just gonna be blunt with you. You put yourself in this situation.
no, I didn't.
You did.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, I
You
didn't.
didn't commit the crimes that got you the felonies that
No, I
prohibit
didn't.
you or actually limit your ability to get a job?
No, I didn't.
You didn't get those charges and convictions?
No, I got those charges, but it wasn't for me. I mean, they're all lies that are on there.
All lies. They're all lies. Anyway, okay.
Hmm.
The court is going to credit you the amount of time that you did sit. The purge conditions are back into effect. So all you can do is comply with the purge conditions. Anything you want to add, Ms. Thomas Schmidt?
Just that given the credit, there would be 9 days stayed still.
9 days stayed. All right, so you face 9 days if you don't pay, you don't do what you need to do with the purge conditions. But if those are all set, then you start over.
Oh,
All right, well, I'm sorry this couldn't have been a little bit more fruitful. Just continue to apply for jobs and give those to Ms. Thomas.
you can only apply at so many.
That's what I hear.
Oh, well, how many you think there are out there? I mean, how many jobs do you think I could apply at? I mean, I applied at, I don't know how many, about 8 of them already. I mean, there's only so many in the area. I mean, there ain't like 1,000.
I guess you should just give up then, huh?
Well, I haven't gave up. Well, I'm just saying, how many more, I mean, how far can I can't ride a bike 60 miles? I mean,
You have other
how about,
options.
can I work for, how if I work for this place, you know?
You can borrow money from your father and get a.
They don't have any money. I mean,
I don't know what else to tell you, Mr. Erickson. I do have to move on with my other cases though on my calendar. So,
but I am doing the best I can. I mean, I'm trying.
I appreciate
mean-
that. So keep doing that, keep giving it to Ms. Thomas Schmidt, and then hopefully you're gonna meet your purge conditions and they'll all be good to go.
And there's the curtain call. Kenneth's final words sound less like determination and more like resignation. But here's the kicker for us, the audience. Will he actually meet those purge conditions, or are we just waiting for season 2 of Excuses in Court? Stay tuned.
Well, I'll try. I mean, I don't know.
Yes, that's all I can say.
I don't want you talking to her.
All excuses. Okay, you're
Excuses.
adjourned. Thank you. Mr. Reynolds.